Hello everyone, welcome for this new episode of the ESO News Special Crown Store. So what do we have this month of June 2015? First of all, I would like to tell you that the Crown Store on PC and Mac is exactly the same than on console. There is every item on both sides, so there is no difference. That's why I made this video so late. I wanted to play on console and to be sure that we had exactly the same version of the Crown Store. First of all, let's speak about what is not anymore in the Crown Store, because there's stuff missing now. So the 21 May started a special weekend of promotion in the Crown Store. First, the Senshi Panther Black Mount, or Black Panther Senshi Mount, or Senshi Black Panther, whatever. This exceptionally beautiful mount was available for 4 days. And during that time, some item was in sale for 50%. The following item had been removed from the store at the end of the weekend. I'm speaking about the blacksmith and the chef costume. All common motifs had been removed as well. And by that I mean Red Guard, Orsimer, Argonian motifs. You can still buy them by pack, by faction, so the Daggerfall pack, the Ebonheart pack, the Aldmeri Dominion pack, but you cannot buy them anymore separately. 2 mounts has been removed as well, the Dapple Grey Palfrey and the Grey Yokuden Charger, and 2 pets, the Batam Guar and the Striated Pony Guar, which was both very cute, had been removed from the store. Zenimax have not said if those items will come back and when, but they have assured that they were not definitively gone from the store, so we might find them at some point again. A lot of players were actually complaining that Zenimax was removing some items from the Crown Store because they were saying the Crown Store has not enough merchandise to propose. Why removing even more items? But it's actually a smart move. Zenimax is certainly not doing this by chance because they are in the mood of removing some items. There is a business and a study of the psychology of the customers that enter in count when they are removing or adding items. And I believe that to have removed those items just before the copy character was allowed for the players that wanted to copy their character from PC to console, it makes those players have a lot of items that the other console player cannot have. They have the Senshi Panther, the Senshi Leopard, or even the Senshi Tiger mount, but also the blacksmith outfits, the Pony Gore, whatever. All those items become very rare and very valuable, and so today Zenimax is making a super weekend where you can buy the blacksmith outfit. Everyone will jump on it to try to acquire this blacksmith outfit. So it's a very smart move actually, because by making some item more rare and more exceptional, it creates a bigger desire because the players will want to have those as well. They will be jealous. You know how human brain is working. It's exactly that. So what's the new stuff this month? Well, in the month of June we do not have any new mounts, any new costume, or any new cute little pets to follow us in our adventure, but we have new consumable. The riding lessons are now in the Crown Store. For 1000 crown you can purchase a riding lesson that will allow you to level your riding abilities for 10 level. You can choose either speed, stamina, or capacity, exactly like at the stable. So usually when you do not use the Crown Store, you go at the stable and every day you have the possibility to purchase 1 riding lesson for 1 point. You have to choose between speed, capacity, or stamina. And that's daily, so it takes a long time. It takes weeks to level entirely your riding skill on one character. So those riding lessons will allow you to save a lot of time and quite some money as well. You can take as many lessons as you want, but of course you will not be able to level up further than the maximum, which is 60 level for every aspect of the riding lesson. So you can fully level your character riding skills in one shot if you have the crown for it, obviously. The riding lesson is obviously a controversial subject. Some players are not happy about it because it takes a very long time and a lot of money to fully level a riding skill on one character, but also a lot of dedication. Those players have been logging every day with several characters to take those lessons, and so it's not only the time and the money, but mostly the effort of being there, of taking the time to take those lessons that can be completely skipped by those riding lessons offered in the Crown store. On the other hand, those lessons are quite expensive. It's almost 1 month of subscription, so basically with 1 month of subscription you can buy one riding lesson, and so if you really want to fully skip all level, you will have to invest a lot of money in it. Some players find it too much expensive, but I think that once more Zenimax put it right, because it's a convenience item, so not something that players need to have. Or we can discuss about it regarding Cyrodiil, but that's another point. It's a convenience item that can allow you to skip time, to skip effort, to skip a little bit of gold, but not so much. It's more the time that you're skipping. But for that you need to use a lot of crown, and I think that the price is just fair. It's a nice comparison to the effort some players put into the game and what other players are not willing to put that much effort. Well, they need to put some money then. That's all. I think it's a fair exchange. Now, it's true that if you want to go in Cyrodiil, you kind of need to have your horse at max speed, maybe not max stamina, but max speed, it's almost a must. So for the console players that just jump into the game and that will meet the elder players in Cyrodiil, those riding lessons will be a benediction for them, and they might feel forced to take them if they want to follow the other, like literally at full speed. So I believe that's the reason why Zenimax have implemented those riding lessons just now in the same time than the console release, so the console players had a way to catch up the copied character on console, and so it will make the Cyrodiil fight a little bit more fair. But yes, for that those console players will have to invest some money. I don't think it's pay to win, but yeah, I can see why the discussion can come up. Besides that, we know a little bit more of the future of the Crown store. Gina Bruno have sort of confirmed in the official forum that the race change, the name change and the faction change were items Zenimax is currently working on. But it takes a little bit more time because it's difficult and it involves some technologies. So it's not something that can be done like that. Now she didn't precise which of those 3 items will be in the Crown store. Personally, I don't think faction change is something we will see, but I believe that race change and name change is something that we can expect quite soon in the future, which is a great news, because if Zenimax allow us to change our race in future, that means that they can consider to rebalance and rework the racial passive that are quite not fair at the moment, and this will be a great news and a great relief for the whole community. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and you find it fun and informative. I will do soon a ESO news regarding general news about the Elder Scrolls Online, but that will be after we know more about the future of the Elder Scrolls Online at E3. So exciting! Goodbye everyone, bye bye.